Don't leave the video, just hear me out, please. I promise you, this is probably you if you're here, if you clicked on it. Do you play games that you play every week that are part of the same franchise? Probably, because I am, and most gamers are. To be honest with you, the only reason I'm doing this whole segment, and I'm probably going to do a lot of videos on it, is because I keep missing jump shots in 2K. And I'm tired of playing 2K, and I'm tired of playing Apex. So, what I'm going to do, I created a channel called GoopsView. What I'm going to do for you is play games, random games, and decide if they're worth your time. And if they are, I hope you take the opportunity to play them. I'm going to do 2 games a week. This is Solstice. This is the first game I'm reviewing. I hope you enjoy. Let's go over the movement quickly. I think it's fun to run in circles, and when games give me the ability to do that, I like it. There's also a double jump, which is very convenient, and there's a dash for breaking boxes, because it's more convenient than rolling for collecting items. Problem solved. Also, if people are trying to put hands on you, dash. Now, I know I went over movement quickly, but I'll touch back on that when I talk about combat. I wanted to leave time to talk about the visuals of this game, because I think this game is beautiful in its own way. Is it dark? Yeah. Does it have minimal color? Yes. But the way they present minimal color, especially in the cutscenes, I think is great. And I think it's enough for this game to stay dark. They love purple, they love red, they love blue. And they do a great job combining them. And the cutscenes aren't boring. You don't want to skip them, mostly because the world's always dark. So when you get some color, you're like, ooh, something shiny. Like that. Something really cool that I haven't seen be done in games is the different camera angle every time you're running around a corner or jumping up something. It like changes the game because you go from this third person view to this platform view, and it shows you more of the map that you wouldn't see if you were in the platform view or if you were in third person view. Also, the map is just really well designed. You may not be able to use all of the map, but, you know, it adds to the environment to see everything on a larger scale. There is one error with the camera is you do get lost behind obstacles. But other than that, beautiful game. Now, the combat. I don't hate the combat. Don't love the combat. It is a hack and slash with a little bit of versatility because you do have this spirit angel on your back the entire time. Her name is Loot, and she does the counters for you. I think the counter thing is cool. She fights on her own though. You can't really control her all that much. So it's kind of like you just have an NPC following you around, which is cool, but you know, it's hack and slash. Do a combo here, combo there, they blow up into a million pieces. They look like a bag of mixed fruit, and you just press square until it happens. Now, I think the air combos are cool, and I think that's a little different. I mean, I know some hack and slashes most have it, but you know, the weapons is what makes it. Hold on. I don't mean to pause, but I hate this guy, and I would like to just talk about it. I call him Kinky Shack. Why do I call him Kinky Shack? Because you cannot beat him until you freeze him and beat the clothes off of him. You have to sit there and you have to beat the clothes off of him, and sometimes the health bar appears, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes Loot stuns him, sometimes she doesn't. All in all, it ends the same. Hit them until they blow up into a million pieces. Soulstice does have a shop where you can buy skills and new animations and buy different items. However, you can only access the shop after you complete a stage, which is after 2 hours, and at that point, you're logging off. You don't even want to play the game anymore. So, it's not well done. Now, while there's not a lot of diversity in enemies in this game, there's just not. But there is a cool fighting aspect where you use Loot's ability to make phantoms appear even though they're technically invisible, or they're in the spirit realm. I don't really know. I didn't look through the lore of the game. But when she's doing this, you can attack. The only flaw is she can't counter while she's doing it, and it's only for a short amount of time, and you can't really dodge because they're attacking while they're invisible, so it's going to hit you either way. It gets irritating, but again, ends the same way. Press square until they blow up into a million pieces. I'm sick of you. I am sick of you and your weird Sky has a beat armor off of him fetish. When did you get here? Luke, can you throw some hands, please? I just want that clip to show you that you will be fighting Kinky Shack often, but it's going to end the same way it starts, disappointing. At this point, I'm over the combat. And I'm tired of Kinky Shack and I'm tired of these Phantoms. I got to use Loot's ability to make the Phantoms appear while Kinky Shack beats me like I stole something because I can't counter none of his stuff. And then he just keeps wiping me and then they're swooping me and I'm just sick of it. I'm done. When this revive thing came up, I hit no and I got off. Don't worry, after a quick poop break, I got back on to beat the Phantoms to death. But shortly after that, Loot's abilities started to go against me again and I wanted to get off. It's a dumb reason, I know, but it's my reason and I hope this clip validates that reason.
How do I get up? You can't, why can't I grab that? Why would something, she's just gonna run out of, I don't have an option. I don't have any options. This is my options. What if I do my attack? Oh, wait, let me try that. Oh! See, that's so dumb though. If I never unlock that, and then she just disappears. You're useless. She's not useless, but you know what I mean. If I didn't have that skill, I wouldn't have been able to get up there.
Shortly after that minor success, I did the polar opposite, and then I just kind of ended my gameplay there. With that being said, I think I played this game enough to give a genuine review of it to decide if it's worth it. So I'll start with visuals, 8 out of 10. Combat, 5 out of 10. Diversity, that includes weapons and enemies, 1. Kinky Shack, 0 out of 10. And accessibility, I think it's free right now, so 10 out of 10. With that being said, if you like hack and slash or you're looking just for a new story to play through really quickly, I think it's like a 3-hour playthrough, I'd say it's worth it.
Hi, if you made it here, that means you watched the whole video, so I thank you for that. I hope it was informative. I hope you saw enough gameplay to convince you whether or not to play the game. I know I didn't show all the gameplay. I purposely didn't show any boss fights because if you're interested enough to know what the boss fight looks like, just play the game. Anyways, I'm going to be trying to do at least 1 game a week. If there's any games that you're thinking like, is this worth it? Or, you know, you think should get more attention because it is a really good game, but it's under the radar, let me know. I'll let the world know about it, or a very small gaming community that watches the videos. With that being said, I guess I'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.